My name's Kyle Martin. I've been a lab technician for going on 4 years now here at First Go. I was born into the industry. Father owned a company, and from working with him as a child, went on to then pursue trade school and then a career in the industry. Communication would be probably one of the most important, whether it's from everything in the paperwork in the industry, for filling out an invoice to being able to communicate with either a on-site supervisor, your direct supervisor, homeowners if you're in residential, but communication is key to anything. For me, it was always finding balance between family life and work, regardless of whichever position you're at, commercial, residential, whatever. The balance between work life and home life was always challenging because it is still a weather-driven industry. And I used to tell my wife, I'll see you in September around March when it started heating up, because I was going to work 60, 80 hours a week. And just finding that balance of home life and having a life with the demands of the industry and the job. Biggest misconception that it's easy between the weather, the heat, the amount of work you have on you that day, what you're trying to do personally after work, and you never know when that's going to be. That it's just go in, learn a job, learn the trade. It's an ever evolving trade. It's not a simple learn it and you run with that forever, because it's changed considerably. The technology's increased over the years. Keeping track and keeping ahead of those things and understanding what you're doing. It's a little different than other trades. Plumbing, water still runs downhill, but with air conditioning, there's a lot more variables as to how it truly functions. So easy is not. This is not your job. Read. The most thing I would advise you to do is just read and consume videos, literature, sources of information. I never knew what I was going to work on. Even when I was primarily a residential service tech, you get thrown on an ice machine. And when I was a tech, I would try to read, or getting into the industry, I was always trying to read about other materials, other things. Maybe I didn't work on it, but I had some form of knowledge in the background. So I had some kind of, I never walked into really any situation that I was just totally blown away with no understanding whatsoever. But you can't wait on those opportunities, because when you're faced with it at that point, you're kind of stuck. So I tried to learn as much about everything as possible, even if it wasn't my primary field of service at that point in time.